when you look at all those Greek buildings, or not buildings, but stonework, the Incas from Mexico, China,
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Who in God's name do you think built them?
Bingo!
Thank you.
Well, man. So they say.
Oh.
So they say.
Greg, you are.
So they say.
Let's just say that.
So they say.
Yeah.
Do you think man built them?
Hell no.
Do you think man had the technology?
No. Do you think they had the tools?
Oh my God.
No.
Thank you.
But they had the mind to
I don't-
move these big objects to
No.
where they wanted them to be.
Yeah, that's slaves.
Yeah, but you know what? You could.
Well, even a slave could pick those big. Those
No,
big
the elephants.
Stonehenge,
Elephants
or what's
and-
it called? Stone.
Stonehenge.
Seriously,
You gotta figure out. You know
Jesus.
Stonehenge in England? How in the hell do you think that happened?
It's obvious.
What, you?
It's obvious, Greg.
How do you think the tomb
Honey,
that...
they weigh 20 to 30 tons, and you're trying to tell me that they moved them in the most perfect order?
Mankind.
No.
Man didn't do that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Are you?
Yeah. They're not. I know damn well
Who
that
is
man
that?
did not create Stonehenge.
Who's that?
Brenda Lee.
Because there's no way man could get those rocks to balance up there.
Thank you so very much.
Greg, you know that.
I know that.
He's wrangling my cake.
And even Sarah knows that.
You don't know. She's never actually come out and actually said anything.
She can go visit.
She visits all the time.
Yeah.
She's been there a few times. But I always...
They say it's very spiritual, and a lot of bad entity there. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Well, it could be evil aliens. Because
Is there such a thing as an evil alien?
Yes.
Yes.
There is a lot of aliens that they're evil ones. They're the happy ones. They're
Oh,
the
she's
good
on
ones.
Johnny on the spot.
There's
She's
a lot of
exactly
aliens.
right, son.
There are a lot of aliens out there. You don't know. You could
They live in another warp time. They
look at that. Look at that so-called movie, The Dark Sky. That's bullshit. I didn't like that movie. I did not like it.
Yeah, but because that was based on the fourth kind.
But the fourth
Meaning
kind.
that's contact and abduction.
I like the fourth kind. It was a lot better movie.
No, that's
than
the
Dark
third
Sky.
kind. Third kind is where you just make contact. The fourth kind is abduction.
Yeah, I like that movie. That's a good movie.
The third kind.
Yeah, because the aliens are studying your brain.
No,
Let them abduct me.
okay,
Let them dig in
okay,
their
I
brain.
got
Let
a
them study
question
it.
for you.
I don't mind.
Don't be
What about
surprised
the-
about the answer.
What about these poor people that have been abducted and taken up in a spacecraft?
Exactly.
Do you believe that happened?
Like Fire in the Sky, the movie here in Arizona.
I'm not talking about no fucking movie. I'm talking about realistic stuff.
People who've lost track of time.
Yeah. They make you lose track of time. They don't want you to remember
Right.
what they
Exactly.
do. And this one man carried a little chip in his arm for years.
Well,
and years.
don't you think the government may have put that in them?
No! You beat him up.
The aliens are keeping track of him to study him. Hello.
Do you know how many religious folks I happen to know personally that think that that is so out
I
far-fetched?
don't give a shit who you think is religious or not. I believe in what I believe.
Hugs.
Who you bet to.
Oh, gee. What the
This is a
hell?
great woman.
Sweet cheeks, I'm going to tell you something. She's right.
That's right.
Her and I are
I
right.
gotta pee again.
Go pee. You know, the one thing that really scares me is that one day these little guys are going to be back, full force.
Okay.
And I won't be alive. I don't think it'll be in my time, but I think it's real close.
Okay.
And because they're pissed off the way we have ruined this planet. They don't, I mean, this is the most beautiful planet. Where can you go? Fresh water, trees.
Do you know that I've actually heard somewhere, and I'm not sure who posted it, but I kind of studied a little farther past it, that apparently, although we are capable of annihilating ourselves by nuclear warfare, that the aliens have the technology, if supposedly they're true, to not allow it to happen.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
Nuclear warfare.
Absolutely. I'm going to give you something about this government that I hate, that is going to scare the living shit out of you, and you already know a lot about it, is that Vietnam.
That was not never a war, that was only a conflict.
I'm not done, Buckwheat.
Okay.
Okay.
You're black. You're buckwheat.
I just love you. What it is that they needed something to happen at a certain time for these guys to get on Hamburger Hill or whatever. I can't.
I think it is Hamburger Hill.
The military always had a name for something. They created rain. Our government created so much rain that our boys were stuck and died. We have the technology to turn on the rain whenever we want, wherever we want.
Yeah, it's called HARP.
Even back there in the 60s?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think HARP was around back then.
Oh, something was, because, honey, I watch things to educate the mind. And
But are you sure those things you watch are true?
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem.
You know what, I'm going to tell you something. The History Channel is very pronounced, and so is, what's the other one?
Discovery?
National
Don't you
Geographic.
think the aliens were watching down and maybe they...
Oh, yeah,
they
and
the rain?
we are
'Cause
destroying ourselves.
I don't think HARP was around.
So deep down inside, you honestly don't feel that you're losing your mind.
Excuse me, but I don't think HARP was around.
You know what?
HARP was not around back
So
in
it was
Vietnam.
the aliens. It was the aliens that created
They
the rain.
had balloons and technology to send up chemicals in the atmosphere at that time to produce so much rain, and they thought it would only be a little bit of rain. Didn't turn out. It was so bad that the poor boys were stuck in up to here, and our boys took the beating from it. So that's one example.
Maybe that's possible.
Yeah.
Oh, I know
But
it's possible.
HARP wasn't around. But
Huh.
maybe...
HARP's
It was
around now.
balloons. They sent these balloons up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what do you know about HARP?
HARP's around now. It's been around.
I know.
I
What do you know
haven't
about it?
heard that much about HARP, but I'll tell you what.
It changes the weather.
I know.
Weather pattern.
Yeah, so they went from balloons to satellites and all that kind of stuff to bring. And then I just seen something on the internet from Brenda to Ricky about the government is going to make Yellowstone blow up.
They better not, 'cause that's not a good thing.
I believe
That
it.
won't be good at all.
No, I believe it. I believe
It
it.
was just on this morning.
Jesus Christ.
Today,
Yeah.
they have the capability of doing that if they knew how to do it
You
right.
know that somebody needs to shoot all these generals. Just get rid of them because they're evil. All they think about. And you know what?
Hello, Antichrist.
I don't know.
Well, they say it's one, but you know
No,
what?
no. It's a group.
A group? Oh,
Well,
you're talking about the New World
It's
Order.
It's the frickin'
The New World Order.
It is the New World. Antichrist
yeah.
isn't one person.
No, the Antichrist is supposed to be one person
No, bullshit.
who could be leading the
No.
New World Order.
No.
That's what the Bible says, that there'll be one Antichrist with his leaders.
So
Okay,
how
okay.
true is the
Yeah.
Bible?
Okay.
So it's,
It's the New World. Hello.
No, forget the New World. How the Bible? Just how in the hell true is that book?
It's very true.
you know what, sweetie? It's got more truth in it than you'll ever believe. I know you're not into it, but if you get a chance to go get the James,
Do you know I tried reading that Bible?
go get the English version of it, then you can understand it. But the book of Revelation,
Well, that man was crazy. He was actually
tried.
psychotic when he wrote the
I
passage.
tried
How do
reading
you
it,
know?
and I couldn't get
'Cause that's
I
what they
couldn't pass
say.
one page.
Well, that's what they say.
On the Discovery Channel, saying that the guy that wrote the passages in Revelation had a mind of his own and was half crazy.
So where do you
Well,
go?
I never
where do you
heard
go-
that.
Where do you go and buy a book?
Go
that
to
was-
Hastings
Okay.
bookstore and ask for the Bible that's in the English version that goes, well, today I had a bad day. Eve just
Okay.
castrated
Normal
me or
talking.
something.
Eve castrated what?
Well, I'm just using, I just
In
using
other words,
the,
in normal language.
it's normal language. You just
Because I got
and read it. It's very in fact, you know what? Bert's even reading it.
You know, I got like 4 or 5 different Bibles.
No, you will never
For my
understand.
past history, and I'll never give them up because they got some kind of history behind it. One of them, my
They're
own
sentimental. That I
Brother. One of
understand.
them, my own brother.
But how
gave
the
me,
hell do you try to understand
and
that
the
book?
other one, my biological mother gave me.
Because, okay, you know what your problem is, son? You read into something that's not there.
I need to buy that Bible. That
Go
book.
to
I
Hastings
gotta buy it.
and ask for the English where you can understand it. You'll find it.
I'll buy it.
I read into what?
You read into something that's not there. You overread. Okay.
You can't expect me to believe half the shit that's in that Bible.
Why not?
Greg, it's all true.
Uh,
It's just a matter of writing.
oh God. Okay,
Okay,
so you need to make up your mind. Because you believe in one thing, but yet you believe half the stuff of the Bible that's conflicting. That's conflicting.
All the writings have been written down by that guy, astronomical. What's his name?
Oh, you're talking about
Oh no,
Nostradamus.
no, I'm not talking about Altar Drama.
Yeah,
Have
but
another.
he also.
He has nothing to do with the friggin'
But
Bible.
he hasn't. He's seen this shit happen in the past. He knew it was gonna happen.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's in the Bible.
It was Nostradamus was from the aliens.
It's a fucking alien.
Excuse me?
Maybe the aliens were the fucking Bible.
Nostradamus had the brains that the
Maybe
aliens gave him for knowledge to teach the people of this earth what was going to happen in time.
That's right.
Do you have
Okay.
any idea how many people out there think that you might be just losing your mind here?
Well, they can think all they want because they're backing up the wrong woman. I am very strong-willed and I believe that there is a God. I believe in Christ and I know where they came from. And I know when we pass on, I'm going to another dimension. It's just like that movie with Kurt Russell. You just go through this. When you pass on, you
go through a wormhole.
You go
wormhole.
Right.
Wormhole.
Yeah, you just move on, and you just.
Where am I going?
You're going.
Fifth and Elm?
You're just floating everywhere. You're
Gregory,
floating.
William.
You're keeping
Well,
an eye on your kids, your grandkids, your great
Fourth and Broadway?
You're gonna be fine. You just need.
I'm supposed to be hellbound. I've
You're
been
not
told
gonna
I'm
be- you're
hellbound.
not gonna be
Who said that?
I got family members that say I'm bound for hell.
You're not going to burn in fire. Jesus
That,
Christ.
you know what, I'm going to tell you something about hellfire. Okay, everybody when they pass on goes
Second
into
finger.
another dimension.
Make him another drink. Damn it.
No, I gotta go. I gotta drive here pretty quick.
Into another dimension. Once they go into another dimension, everybody's happy and they live a life as we do now.
It's my understanding I'm not entitled to
I'm
that.
not done.
I'm not entitled to that.
Greg, you will see me when you fucking croak. I will see
Stop.
you when you croak.
Be quiet.
We'll see our
What-
mother.
what do you mean?
We'll
What-
see my mom. We'll see my
It's
dad.
my understanding
Yeah,
that I
she's
am not
right. You
entitled
will
to go to any such place.
Will you let me finish before I kick your fucking ass?
Okay, I'm going to say another word.
No, not you.
Wait.
Him.
I
You're
know
going to
you
pass
know.
on. You're going to go to another dimension. Once you get there, I think it's purgatory. You wait until the second coming, and then you're judged.
And then where am I going then?
That's up to Christ.
Christ? I think you got that wrong. You mean this God figure.
The alien.
Once Jesus comes back, and he'll come back in all the glory you won't believe, then you will will be judged. And
Okay, so living a good life, paying my bills, bearing kids, and just trying to be a good person. Does that mean I'm still hellbound?
Hell no, what are you talking about? Why are you so paranoid about that?
I'm not. I've been told
Yes, you are.
I'm on my way there.
Who said that?
Family members say I'm on my way to hell because I don't accept Christ.
Your belief is your belief, and you are Christ's best patient.
You believe in aliens. Alien is Christ.
Yes.
Hello? Our God is an alien. If they don't want to believe it, then they got problems.
She's
They're
right.
the ones that have problems. It's the religious people that want you to believe that there is a human God. Where in reality, it is an alien God.
Just one alien person?
It is an
We have
alien.
one God. We have one Jesus Christ.
And it is alien.
Okay, so this Jesus Christ is not a man of this world?
Yes, he is. They
The-
made him.
Okay, and this
They
God,
want you to believe.
this God is a man of this world?
Oh, I'm looking right at Roger.
You know
You know how
Cleo, you know he's doing this on purpose.
no, he wants to know. He really does want to
Don't
know.
you snap your fucking fingers at me.
It's just that you got to realize one thing. There is so much competition with believing what I'm saying that I believe. I don't think that you can handle it.
May I?
Oh, sure. You know, you need to, you got to believe in something, sweetie.
I believe in me.
Selfish.
No, he believes in aliens.
I believe in a higher being. I'm not going to sit there and tell you that I believe in this person you call Christ. None of that makes any sense.
Why?
Because you can't give birth that way.
Why?
You can't start mankind that way.
Why?
You can if you're
It
an
ain't
alien.
right.
You can if you're an alien. Point your finger. Oh yeah.
No, she's right.
If you're an alien, you can.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that Christ is a human. In my opinion, he's alien. That's my opinion.
Okay, that's her opinion.
In your mom's opinion, he's a human, just like us.
I think he's a human from alien descent and different biology changes in the system of the body. And
You are talking about biblical times here, you know. You're not talking about space age. This isn't
they
Star-
were there before Christ.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Who do you think put Christ and God in control? When you see all the beautiful paintings on History Channel where these people see these little ships coming in and all this mask and stuff,
Yeah.
what would you call it?
If anybody's out there thinks that human is the first species, then they're fucking naive.
She's right.
They're so great. Come on. Aliens are out there. They've been out there for trillions upon zillions of years.
No, she's absolutely right.
More than us. No longer. Come on. They're fucking naive. Hello, God.
Well, you know, Stillwater runs deep, and he's so much like his dad. And I feel sorry for him in that aspect.
Roger, if you're here, listen to your ex-wife.
He's probably
She's
laughing
got-
his ass. I can guarantee he's here right now. I
She's
don't
got
know
a
why.
brain. She
But
knows,
it's
you know,
just that
love.
I think at the end of Roger's time that he got to believe more.
You got more religious.
Yeah, but when I was...
Not necessarily religious. He come to understand a little bit better.
Well,
I can live
if
with
I'm
that.
gonna be
My father was not an overly religious man. He may have had his morals and his beliefs, but he was not a religious man. He was made to be a religious man.
Yes.
He was forced
Right.
into
Yes.
religion. I'm not
And
stupid.
that's
The man
Rosalie.
raised me.
That was Rosalie. I mean, she just, and Richard was meek and never said nothing. He was very humble. Whatever she said, she was the boss. And I was only with Roger for 5 years, but this man just didn't feel comfortable going to church.
I miss that man.
Yeah,
It
well,
was fun. We had a good time on that boat.
Oh, he was
on that
more
river.
fun when we
had a
were
blast.
kids. We used to go down by a creek and, what was the name of that creek?
Deep Creek.
Deep Creek was,
When they had
jammed.
water and not and safe to safe to
When it
swim
was
in.
safe to go there, California
Yeah.
shut it
Oh
down.
my God.
They shut
that
it down.
water was pure. I mean, 15
Yeah.
years
And
old,
now you
and
can't
look at me now. I
and
mean,
now you
my
can't
God,
swim
that's
in it.
a long time ago. That water was pure. We used to have so much fun, and
I think we're done here. It's been good
Okay,
chatting with
hang on a
you.
minute. Hang on a minute. If I am recreated,
reincarnation.
thank you. It's gonna be as a dolphin. Mark my words. It won't be human. It will be
A mammal.
a mammal.
You are a mammal.
It will be a dolphin.
Okay, Joy. Yes, our
That's
dolphin.
right.
We're done with this. We've been spending time with Mother Cleo and her knowledge.
Oh God, if you put that on the internet.
Love you, Cleo.
I love you too, sweet chicks, and don't you dare put that on. They'll come looking for me.
No, they won't. They have no idea who you are.
If they're looking for me,
They have no idea,
they're
and
looking
Do
for
you know
you,
how many people's gonna recognize my face?
then they're gonna recognize me.
they're going to recognize me. Don't worry about it. You've said nothing bad.
And
No, I didn't. I
You're
said the
speaking
truth.
your mind, and I'm speaking my mind.
You're damn too